Welcome back, everybody. Hope you all had a good holiday. Hope you all spent some time with your family. Whatever holiday it is, I hope you have a good one. But anyways, enough of that. Let's get on to today's topic. Now, it isn't new. It isn't, any sort of groundbreaking discovery that the Gnasher is broken in Gears. Not just Gears 5, but there are tons of issues that stem in the player base and the community. All these issues, majority of them stem from the Gnasher, whether it's not functioning properly, whether it's broken, it's you name it. The Gnasher has had tons of controversy since the beginning of Gears, and I don't think it's ever gonna stop. And the coalition, or previously I guess Microsoft Studios, they would always pick and choose which topics they wanted to talk about, or at least which things they felt comfortable saying were bugs. They never quite addressed every issue that the Gnasher has, but as I said, they pick and choose which ones they want to address and bring up to the community. Since the start of Gears 5, we've noticed that a lot of shots should hit, they should kill, and the magical number appears to be 98% in this game. It's always something new with every Gears game, but in this game, apparently, even though you shot them right in the face, it's always 98%, and for some reason, the other guy being at the same range always gives you. And it's pretty annoying, but I've had it happen the other way around. But I started seeing, at least in the last week, at least since Operation 2 started, that a lot of these issues started to happen again and in quite large numbers. Like, we've had it happen before. Every couple of days, you would see somebody complaining about the Gnasher saying, hey, my shot should have killed the person, but it didn't, and it only did like 2% damage, even though it was right in their face. Well, in the last couple days, it's actually been happening a lot more frequently, and you're not crazy. It's actually broken. They've come out and said it. The coalition has confirmed that it is broken. Up to now, we kind of just had to assume it was broken and that it was bugged. And a lot of people would, look at these clips, and then some of them would even say, "No, you're just bad. You can clearly tell that the shotgun was not facing the person." But we have proof that the Gnasher is broken, and this kind of happened since the latest update of Operation 2. And I'll play a clip of the TC Octus confirming that it is broken. It all starts when a viewer asks TC Octus if they can see their clip of a Gnasher shot not registering.
Hi, can I send you a clip of my Gnasher shot not registering on keyboard K and M, keyboard and mouse? So actually, we don't need it for that. So we have identified a bug with the Gnasher when using a keyboard and mouse that is impacting its performance when you're using keyboard and mouse.
So there you go. If you play on PC and you use a keyboard and mouse and you've felt off the last couple of days, it's probably not you. It probably is the fact that the Gnasher at least, is broken right now. I've noticed it because I play on PC. I use a keyboard and mouse, and to an extent, I almost thought it was bad. I honestly was like, I've been playing since Gears 4, at least, or not since Gears 4, but I've been playing mouse and keyboard since Gears 4, so it's been a couple of years, I would think I'm pretty used to playing this game on mouse and keyboard, so I just thought I was getting a little rusty or something, but no, it's literally broken right now.
As far as we understand, and the reason we haven't talked about it much right now is we're still kind of nailing it down. But what our team have managed to identify is that on keyboard and mouse, we actually, I believe it's the magnetism element, if I remember correctly. Have you seen this bug?
Which bug is this?
The keyboard and mouse Gnasher bug. I believe it's the magnetism.
I've seen
right?
a little. Yeah, I've seen it around.
Yeah. So the magnetism element of that has been around forever, basically. And on that magnetism, on hipfire on keyboard and mouse, we've identified a bug that is causing that to basically not be there at all when you are using a mouse. And it should be there.
TC Octus then goes on to say that the reason that they have not addressed this bug is because they're still trying to figure out exactly what it is. He says that they have a pretty good idea that it's the magnetism, and then he goes on to explain exactly what the bug is, and the fact that there is bullet magnetism that isn't quite working well on PC, and it's making some of your shots register. Now, he himself isn't too sure that that's the actual bug, but that's kind of what they've nailed it down to, and that's what they believe the actual bug is, and that's why they haven't addressed it, and that a fix is coming soon. He doesn't say exactly when the fix is coming, I assume because they're not quite sure exactly what's causing the issue. But yeah, so as of right now, we don't have a confirmed date as to when this will be fixed. And oh, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. You're saying, I don't play on mouse and keyboard. I play on console. I use a controller, and I still have issues with the Gnasher. Well, they kind of get into that a little bit as well.
And so that's why we've identified that on PC, the Gnasher feels off for people using that. We're still looking at the Gnasher all up because we've seen some reports from non-PC players, but we have continued down that path of investigation and identified that. So we are working on a fix for that as soon as possible, obviously.
He doesn't go into as much detail, I assume because they don't quite know exactly what the bug is either, but he mentions that there are a lot of reports coming from non-PC players, i.e. the console. What else would it be? He says that there are quite a few issues with the Gnasher as far as the console is concerned, and as I said, he doesn't go into detail like he did with the PC, mostly because I assume they're kind of aware of what's causing the issue on PC, but as far as console, I don't think they have a clue as to what's doing it, which is why he just brings it up, and that's why he doesn't go into detail as to what's the actual bug. He just says that there is a bug going on with the console. So next time that you're playing Gears 5 and you miss a shot that you think it should have landed, you think it should have killed somebody, and you start doubting your skills, it's most likely the game. I think a lot of us knew that at this point, but now we kind of have proof. And I know myself, I say this a lot, but now that I know that there is quite a big bug like this on PC that is affecting gameplay, and I know that it's not me being bad, I kind of stopped playing it a little bit, and I'm kind of waiting on this thing to actually be fixed because, oh man, trying to get that Krampus skin in free-for-all was a pain. This was before I knew that the bug even existed, so I just thought I was extremely horrible, but I was enjoying free-for-all, and there was some moments where popped off in free-for-all, but there was a lot more when I died, and you'll see in the gameplay that I'm showing a few instances of those where you think the shot should have landed and it just didn't, and then you end up exploding. So good luck to any PC players that are trying to get the Krampus skin or trying to play for the next couple days, because there is no confirmed date as to when this will be patched. They just know that it's out there, so hopefully it comes sooner than later. Alright, well that's today's video. I appreciate anybody that watched this far. I do have something to say. I'm trying to work on a video that requires 2 players. It can be done on split screen, but for some reason PC doesn't have split screen on Horde, and I don't have any way to capture on my Xbox. So if you want to help me make a video, I would really appreciate it. I need somebody who has the Lizzie character unlocked, Lizzie Carmine. This is a bug, by the way, that helps you unlock some medals faster. So if you want to help me do that, I'd really appreciate it. Just let me know in the comments below, or send me a message through Xbox. You know, my gamer tag is on screen, THEMEAUN. I would really appreciate it if anybody could help me out on this one. But anyways, that's all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed the video. You know, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and hope you have a good one. Catch you all next time.